So not too long ago, I watched the new movie Scream. It's the fifth movie in the franchise, and everyone's loving it so far, which is pretty good. That's cool. I'm glad. I'm happy with that, and I feel like it's bringing newcomers to the series too. But if I had to be honest, I didn't like I didn't like the new Scream. I just felt like it was more of the same, just like the other ones. In fact, it just felt like a total remake, a total remake of the original. Is what I felt like, especially near the end. The killers, who were all right. I didn't like. I wish it wasn't them that were revealed. It was just a bunch of teenagers, but I I I don't know how to say this, but this is my least favorite Scream movie. And the original Scream, the 1996 Scream, made by Wes Craven, it's my favorite. It's my favorite scary movie. It's my favorite slasher. I like it more than Halloween. I like it more than The Thing. I know it's a comedy. It's ironic. It's everything what a horror would be if it happened, or it's the way it represents it. But I don't like the other Scream movies because I feel like they take the irony too far from me, and it becomes just unfunny, and sometimes it's uncreative. I think Scream 4 came back with more creative kills. I think the first two are the best movies of the series. Sometimes I don't like to pretend the second one even happened, though, because I don't like anything after that anyway. Like, the second one's just my second favorite. It's not like I love it so much to the point where I love it as much as the first one, because I love the first one. I love it a lot. And I just feel really disappointed in this, and I haven't seen one person who doesn't like it as much as I do. And I'm not trying to find someone who doesn't like it as much as I do. I just want to know why everyone loves it so much, because I seriously cannot I can't grasp. I don't want to be told that you don't understand Scream, because I understand Scream. I just think it's gone boring. I don't like where it went anymore. It's just going to be the same thing over and over, and like there was just this certain moment that pissed me off so much, and I don't know how to say it, because I know some people who didn't like this movie, or they have some complaints, but they still liked it. The people have been defending the movie and telling them that they don't understand it, and I seriously don't understand it. I've only seen like 2 reviews. I didn't even finish the reviews yet, but I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, I didn't like this movie. I was disappointed at the end. I don't want another Scream movie, because I don't feel like it is gonna work again. It won't work for me. I think everyone else is loving it, but it won't work for me. So at the same time, I do think they should make another one, because everyone's loving this one. It's doing a good job. I'm sure the next one will do fine. I just didn't like this one. Some of it I thought it was stupid, because the girl at the beginning, she got stabbed so many times that she would have been dead. I'm pretty sure. I don't think the medics would get there in time and save her in time, because she got stabbed like how many times? Like 9 times, 10 times? I don't know. And you could say the same assumption for Dewey in Scream 2, but I don't really consider that anymore. I don't like that one as much as the first one. I like the first one the best, and I think that she would have died. She would have died to me, the reason this pisses me off a lot, I mean, it's not the thing that I'm pissed off the most about, but the reason it pisses me off a lot is that the fact that it was only 1 or 2 days, how many days was it? Like a few days, when she went from being in a wheelchair to being able to stand up. Not being able to stand up, but those things you hold on to. I like the Psycho one. I like the one where, I like Ghostface. I like the way they did things, the way they talked still. They were still cool when they did it. I mean, I didn't like how it was teenagers, because it was just a bunch of toxic fans at the end of the day. But the one thing I didn't like about it is that Ghostface, or the killers, one of the scenes where they kill the cop from Scream 4, I didn't care that she died at all, because she was just there. It's like Cotton Weary in Scream 3. He shows up in one, Next one, the beginning, he dies. I mean, she didn't die in the beginning, but she did die in the film. Um, but she died outside in bright daylight. My second complaint, it's not really a complaint. It's more of an opinion. So this is not like I said. This is just all my opinions. I don't want you guys to be offended, but I'm just saying this to heart because I love the first film so much. But I don't know why I went on to see this one because I didn't like any of the other films after the first film. I felt like the first film was perfect as it was, and the killers were great. Everything was great for me. I mean, yeah, there's some problems with the film, but obviously, but it's my favorite scary movie. It's my favorite one. And to be quite honest with you, I didn't like it when Dewey died. It hurt. It hurt when he died. I didn't like it when he died because it felt like he is one of those legacy characters that you just killed off. And I'm sure the actor didn't want to be in any films anymore, kind of like how Han Solo didn't want to be in Star Wars anymore. Maybe this guy didn't want to be in Scream anymore. But I felt like the way he died pisses me off to the heart because he died being a complete idiot, being a complete moron, something you shouldn't do, and he would know. He would know that you should not do that, and he died being a dumbass. Okay, and it just hurts. It hurts the way he died because in front of me I can't. When I was in the theater, I wanted to leave so bad. I was tempted to leaving the theater and to stop watching the movie. I don't know why I stayed, but it hurts so bad. You know, and it's mainly just because of me, because I have two favorite characters. One, Randy, died in the second Scream. Two, Dewey, which is my main favorite character actually, and he just happens to die in, this one in a way that I don't think was good for him, because I felt like he could have died. I don't care that he died. I'm just pissed off that he died in a pathetic way. And when she said your friend died like a pussy, he did. He actually did. I agree with the killer. I agreed with that chick, that brat. And these are my least favorite killers. These are my least favorite killers. Out of all of the Scream killers, it was just a bunch of fans of the original murderers and stuff. And there's also, I didn't like the way they handled the new character. I think it was, what was it, the sister? I already forgot. Because the daughter of Billy Loomis, I didn't like how they handled that because it just felt, I don't know how to explain it. It looked funny when it happened. It's just, it's obviously CGI, or something, to show Billy Loomis talking to her. But it's like, it felt weird. I don't know why that was really added, and then it just kind of went funny after a while. I don't know how to explain it, but I didn't like it. And I'm just being fully honest. It's not the worst movie of all time, but I'd rather watch a lot of other movies I hated last year over this one, because I really did not enjoy this movie. Everyone else seems to love it, and I'm happy with that. I'm fine with that. That's cool. That's cool. I'm happy people are loving this movie so far, but I cannot fathom watching this movie again. I cannot do it again. I did not like this movie. And I'm sorry to say that, but being that Scream is my favorite scary movie, it just hurts watching this movie. And I don't want to watch it again. I'll watch the first Scream, I'll watch the second Scream, I'll tempt on watching the third one. I don't want to watch the fourth one, but I will not watch this one. Unless I have to go on a marathon, where I have to watch the next Scream movie after this one, or if I want to rewatch it with someone who really wants to watch it, I'll get the DVD for them. I'll show them, I'll watch it with them, Cool, But in any way that I can watch any movie on my free spare time, I don't think I'm ever going to watch this movie. I can watch dozens, hundreds of other movies that are great scary movies. Even the ones that are bad, the dumb ones. It's just, it's hard to watch. And I think, okay, if you haven't watched this movie and you're watching this right now, the spoiler review, I think you're gonna love this movie. I'm not telling you not to watch this movie because I think you will love this movie. Everyone's been loving this movie so far. I just really haven't liked it. I understand the formula. I understand what they're going for in this movie. I understand what they are. And there's even points where they're like naming people called. There's someone named Wes, and then there was someone else with a last name of Carpenter. I know what they're aiming for. They're aiming for irony, like all the other ones, and and it kind of just died out for me. I love Wes Craven's films. I didn't like the fourth one. Didn't like the third one either. I like the second one a bit, but not as nearly much as the first one. I love the first one to death. So if I had to give an actual rating, I'm going to be quite honest, and I'm going to say I'm going to give Scream 5, 2022, a 2 out of 10. And I really mean that because I really did not like this movie. I'm sorry. It hurt. It hurt watching it. I don't want someone to explain to me how it actually works and how it's good. Because to be quite honest with you, it's fine. It's fine if you love this movie. The problem with me is that I was expecting to love this movie, and I shouldn't have had that expectation because it was so low down when I watched this movie, because not only did my expectations lower while watching it, it went full down. And I don't want to watch this movie again. It hurt. So, let me tell you this. I think you should go out to watch it if you're a Scream fan. Because everyone else loves it so far. I'm not taking that away from you. You can defend this movie all you want, and I'll listen to you. But I will not, most likely not, agree with you. I will listen to your comments on it, but I will not agree with you on it. Most likely. Because it doesn't mean everything's bad in this movie. Like I said, I like Ghostface in every single movie. I like the way he talks, the way it is. I like how it's set up, but not like the scene where he literally kills someone in the sun daylight. But if you are a Scream fan, you will love this movie. I bet you will, because I haven't seen one person who doesn't like this movie. I think I've seen someone who didn't really care for it, but they weren't a fan of Scream. And I'm a fan of Scream, at least the original two, but I don't like the rest. So this movie was not for me. But most people like all four movies, or at least the 1, 2, 4. Most people don't like the third one. That's all right, but I like the first one the best, as most people do. But I think you will like this movie, and I hope you do. And that's my review on it. 2 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I don't know what to tell you, but I hope you do watch it if you're a Scream fan, because I want to see your opinion. I want you to rate it down in the comments. I respect all comments. I heart it. I no matter how you feel about it, it's all right. I respect it. We're cool. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I hope you have a good day. It's just that this movie wasn't a good thing for me. I didn't like it that much. I hope you have a good day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.